Hello and welcome to the 2023 Mountain Jam. My name is Josh, aka Squid, and I'm here with my good friend and TD of the tournament, Caleb Ward. And together we are Squidward Commentary. What's up, Caleb?
Hey, Josh. Thanks for having me. Super excited for the play we've got today. Excited to see Mountain Jam return after a bit of a hiatus. It's a wonderful tournament at the beautiful Greene Lake here in Albemarle County in Virginia. It's mostly a wooded course, but definitely has a few large open holes where we can really see how far these players can throw. But mostly it's going to be challenging their technical ability. Can't wait to see how they stack up against each other. Josh, how did these players get here?
Yeah, great question, Caleb. This morning the guys played a mixed layout over at Walnut Creek. Pretty difficult layout, I think, but couple of guys up there shot really hot rounds. Charles came away with a 2-stroke lead, although as you can see, it's a pretty tight race. And this course, Greene Lake, really anything can happen. So I expect this to be very competitive with a lot of guys in the running for the win here. Shall we take a look at each of the individual players on the lead card, Caleb?
Yeah, let's take a look. As you mentioned, Charles shooting the hot round over at Walnut Creek. Fiery 8-under here. Phenomenal player out of North Carolina. Can throw the disc a country mile. And can I just say, one of the friendliest disc golfers I have ever met. Just all around wonderful guy and always fun to see him shredded out on any course. Had the opportunity to play a practice round with him, and that's always going to be a good time with Charles Bearhorse.
Next up, Ricky Snap, 6-under in the morning round. Big lefty backhand player. He throws some incredibly technical turnover backhands. I think he typically plays in the Masters division, but he's gracing us with his presence in MPO today. And it's going to be fun to watch him throw some backhands.
Yeah, definitely excited to see him play. Next up, we've got Sam Shiley, a.k.a. Hogman. Really fantastic player, sponsored by Prodigy. Boy, I'll tell you what, if you ever want to have a good time, spend some time with Sam. He'll definitely show you a good time, and I'm not talking about disc golf here. Always fun to be around, knows how to party, but also knows how to throw that disc. Can't wait to see him shredded out here. Very technically skilled player.
And this is Cody Bradshaw. Fun fact about this guy, he has won more tournaments in the state of Virginia than any other person ever. So yeah, I think it's safe to say he's pretty good, and I also think it's safe to say he's gonna make a run at this tournament. It's just a matter of time.
Arguably one of, if not the best all-around player out of the bunch. So always excited to see how that goes.
All right, let's get into the action. This is hole 1. Pretty nice little short one to get us started. The main obstacle is this tree at about 180 feet off the tee. You got to sneak just right of it and push left at the very end to try to get to the green. You can see it here, actually. It slopes like kind of at an angle right over the fairway.
Yeah, normally you're just going to throw something small, overstable. Really, it's about touch and making sure you get that strong finish, wanting to avoid those trees. We just saw Charles unfortunately hit one, so let's see what Ricky does here.
This looks like a thumber.
That's crazy. I've never seen that throw in this hole. Oh, very close.
Yeah, let's see if Sam can get this a little lower and a little farther right. He did, just
yeah.
not quite far enough.
Very close. There is a small gap inside that you can hit. There we go. Cody's making the adjustment.
There you go. There's a good shot. Nice shot, Cody.
That's what you're looking for. Yeah.
That was basically perfect.
How far do you think Charles is here? Maybe
Turn in there, baby.
50 some.
Ooh.
Maybe even farther. This is a pretty big putt to try to make, and as you can see, they got a lot in their way.
All right, which one's the-
Pretty good bids, though, honestly.
Maybe the first actually open look. Open putt here. Can he capitalize? Cody taking a single birdie on hole 1. Obviously, it's a first hole over here, so you got to imagine there's some nerves in play. But on to hole 2 here. A really interesting hole. Very straight fairway. Lots of OB on the right side. Really, really hard to get the 2 on this hole. You'll either want to play something, if your backhand slightly understable and just ever so slightly get it to flip up, or just send it straight down the fairway and hope you can make a big putt. So interesting to see how these guys attack this hole.
Love it.
Yeah, Cody.
So pretty, man.
And that's great.
Beautiful.
Just a straight shot, letting it finish left, giving him that look, that putt opportunity to take the 2.
Good shot, Sean.
Yep, that's fine.
Sounds a little short, but honestly, very good. I think if you're putting at all here, you've done a really good job off the tee. And this is a tough shot for a lefty backhand player.
God, that's really good, dude.
Miss it. Yeah, dude, that's such a good lefty shot, Rick.
Yeah, well executed by Ricky there. That takes a lot of skill. Just put it on full display.
Yep. Yep.
What a flip, dude.
Flare a little bit.
Good shot,
Yeah,
Sam.
Sam.
Oh
Baby.
my
Yeah, Sam.
goodness!
Remember when you said this hole was difficult?
Let's go! What a putt! Oh my goodness. Can Ricky capitalize, or did Charles just big putt in? Let's see. He's too good to be big putted.
I swear this hole is not supposed to be this easy.
Oh my God! You know Sam is not happy with that. Tough to see it. Tell us about hole 3, Josh.
Hole 3, this is the dam hole. As you can see, it's like a 45-degree slope for basically 90% of the fairway. Par 4. Just kind of blast one off the tee if you can, and then try to get up to the green from there. The main danger here is a roll away.
Go ride it.
Yeah, this hole is very much about how far you can throw it and being thoughtful about the angle your disc is going to hit.
That was good. That is going to put him in a really good spot. To
Here
look
we
at the
go. Let's see
green.
some of Charles' distance.
Oh, come back.
That's coming back.
Oh, dear
Stay up.
Lord.
Stay up. Stay up. Stay up. Stay up. Stay up. Stay up. Stay up.
So good.
Okay. You can tell our catch cam guy there did not expect the disc to go that far. It tells you a little about how far Charles throws. I'm excited to see how lefty approaches this.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that angle looks good.
Really fun.
That angle looks good.
Roller.
That's a really cool idea, I think.
That's it.
Come on.
Oh, no.
It's
This
over.
is
It's
this is
over.
the danger,
I don't think it's going all the way down. Turn. Turn.
You gotta be kidding me.
Damn.
That's so good.
Oh, that's a little unfortunate, I
That's
think.
very unfortunate. That's the risk you run when you try to throw a roller here.
Boom.
If this comes back, it's going to be great.
Get him.
Oh, yeah.
Check.
Chill.
That's ideal. I mean, if you can get it just sitting on the ledge like both Charles and Sam did, that's where you want to be.
Oh, that's such a hard shot, dude.
But yeah, Cody's right. You're on a really heavily slanted slope trying to approach it. It's very tricky.
Good shot, Rick. Yeah. Give you a chance to make the putt.
There is a bit of a second fairway down there where Ricky was throwing around. That gives you somewhat of a decent look.
Wow.
I should play just a punch through. There's a fairway there.
You're putt. You're at circle's edge.
That nearly made it. That's probably, I don't know, 45 feet maybe. This looks great.
That's a great shot. Hopefully you can make that putt. Take the 3 on this hole. You have to have a massive arm to take a 3.
All drop. See?
Even this putt is tricky. You're putting uphill. It's tough. The basket's far away already, and add the elevation. Not happy with that out of his hands. Great drive, but couldn't get the 3, unfortunately.
Yeah, I don't think these guys are really that happy to take a 4.
Beautiful drive.
But there's a ton of danger on that hole, so I don't think a par is really all that bad.
On to hole 4. This is such a fun hole, very creative. You've got massive tee shot, but this Mando to contend with. So this is really about controlled distance, trying to get as close to that Mando as possible, possibly even through it, depending on how confident these guys are feeling. But I suspect a lot of them are going to lay up just shy of the mouth of the Mando. You don't want to be left like Cody's thrown there. That's the really hard position to get through. You can see.
Oh, this is really wide.
Okay, dude. Safe.
Manages to stay in bounds there, but yeah. There is that road up there. That's anything up on that road or beyond is OB.
Great lefty hole.
Yeah. Good shot, Ricky. Yeah, beautiful. Perfect.
Well, that was perfect. I don't think you can do it any better than that, really, unless you're trying to go through the gap.
Feedback.
Yes, and
Feedback.
good ball.
Is Sam trying to go through the gap?
Oh, I think you're safe for the Mando.
He did not cross the Mando, but boy is he close.
Wow. I don't think that's as easy as Charles just made that look.
No, definitely not.
So the Mando is not the tree; it's the sign. That's the Mando right there. So
So if he
based on
hit this, he made them hand out. He hit here and went down.
he's
here.
in the restricted airspace. It's technically a missed Mando, right?
Not if the Mando's here, down here is on the left side of it.
He went.
I think if I have to get left of that Mando tree, that I'm left, or that Mando sign, that I'm left of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Judging
So
from
no, like the Mando starts right here,
yeah,
but it would be the base of this trunk.
There'll be a vertical line.
So we need to pull up the rule book on that.
Well, the good news for all you amateur disc golfers out there is that
I made it.
turns out the
Yeah.
pros don't know the rules about a Mando either.
this
So
is,
Well, yeah.
this is the Mando line. So
I
if
think
you
they ended
were
up
to mark
looking it up.
And stand like this.
he's past.
You're past the Mando. You're good.
Okay.
You can throw like this.
Okay.
You don't have to go inside that way. Huh?
Okay.
Yeah, you can do anything because you're already beyond the Mando.
And,
Right.
and that is the right call. It is challenging having the
It is.
Mando sign on a angled object. Your instinct says, "Oh, it's a tree," but they ultimately came to the right conclusion there, which is it is about where the sign is.
Oh, that one kicked in.
Wow. What a lucky kick there.
And so yeah, he's able to just
feel like
throw
it was
around this tree, because technically he made it through the Mando.
Oh no! Heads up, dude. Kick out. I need to stop throwing the glitch.
That wasn't great. He's gonna have a really tough putt for his par. This is for Sam's 3, I think.
Yeah,
Wow.
you deserve that.
And if he doesn't make that, discs roll away to Never Land if you don't make that putt. So that was a fantastic 3 to take on this hole.
Oh, you get to rub that one in Lamont's face.
That's a really good par save.
I wasn't even aware you could put it in from where he was. There are so many branches up there.
Here comes Ricky taking an easy 3. That's kind of nice.
Yeah, you know, he may have had a good kick for that landing, but, I mean, his drive was impeccable. So, well-deserved 3 there.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that takes us to hole 5. Another par 3, pretty short. This one is really, really tight. There are tons of trees between the tee and the basket. Takes a really, really precise shot to get there. I'm curious to see how these guys attack it. Plays pretty nice for a lefty backhand.
Right on you.
Definitely a good
Never
ball
a
for
doubt.
lefty.
That was the only one to miss.
Dead
Never
straight.
a doubt.
Yeah, this is what I was curious about. Sam is going forehand. I think that's a really good play on this hole.
Yeah,
The back-
definitely the smart play for sure.
Backhand can be tempting, but I think the forehand tends to work out more often. Not in that case, though.
And let's just throw it back to when I was describing the course. It is highly technical. As you can see, there are a lot of trees to contend with, so it really is going to test these players.
Inside.
Wow, little kiss.
That is so it's way more overstable than I want it to be.
Yeah.
Good lord. Is that the ugly?
That's the one.
Oh, no. That kicked pretty far right, and that is really, really difficult over
in.
there.
That's an incredible approach from where Sam was there.
Got some really good footage of that shot, huh?
Yeah, the trees don't just make it hard for the disc golfers; they also make it hard for the cameramen. So props to
And he's been playing
props to
some
them.
funky-
Which was, by the way, you and
Nice
Morgan
shot.
shooting this footage. So thanks again for bringing us this coverage, Josh.
Stay up.
Yeah, and shout out to Morgan for doing the catch cam again. He did a sick job.
So this is to save par here from a less than ideal drive.
Yes, sir.
Dang it.
Nailed it.
He is not letting that putting hiccup on hole 1 come back to haunt him.
It's a great putt from Charles, too. He just saved a par.
Yeah, all around really good recovery from those guys on what were, again, tough drives. On to hole 6. This says 420. It plays much further than this. You're throwing really hard uphill off the tee. Have to hit a back. If you're righty backhand, you're usually throwing something pretty overstable. Obviously, Ricky's not a righty backhand, so we'll see what he does to... Honestly, I think for a lefty player, that's a great throw.
Yeah, you just needed a bit more height on it. Sam gets the kick off to the right side,
Golden.
which is
And-
tough. This is a very good throw.
Yeah, Cody showing everyone what you want to go for there.
That's how you get way out there.
And that is somehow even better. Oh my god. He makes it to the road. That's insanely good.
Like I said, he's got a big arm, and he throws it well. It's not just blind distance; it's technical distance, which is very skilled.
I love it, dude.
The other thing about Charles is that he takes very little time to throw the disc. He just has so much confidence. He steps up and rips these insanely difficult throws.
And I don't want to gloss over Sam's amazing second shot there. He was not in a good position, and
Get up in there.
honestly,
Great
Sam
shot.
did a great job of recovering from his drive.
What was the first of his name after the turn?
Yeah. Good shot, Cody.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I don't think he can really play this hole any better than Cody just did. Except Charles might try to. That was sick too. Those are both great shots. Is he trying to get a birdie here? That would be unbelievable. Oh my goodness.
Scare the chains. Yeah, off of
Oh
that.
my goodness. What are these guys doing?
There's 40.
Okay, that was a whole roller coaster of emotions. I thought all three of those were going in.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Just give him the
But-
Bobby claws. I did. I looked at that too.
Cody ultimately shown again his talents all around. Amazing backhand drive, great forehand approach, easy putt, takes the birdie.
And he'll have the box going into hole 7. This is a nice little par 3. It kind of tricks you into making you think it's an easy hole. Turns out this one is pretty technical. There's an OB line behind the basket where there's that gravel road. So it's a really touchy shot.
Go.
And if you're throwing forehand and go right too early, it's not a great place to be. So you really have to get that distance with the forehand before it starts coming back. Also a good lefty hole here.
That was really buttery.
Go in. Go in. A little short.
Good shot.
Good shot. A little short, but it's a great shot.
Yeah, that's really solid. He's going to be in the circle, I think.
Or barely outside of it, but yeah, great drive. And it got clean through.
Sam going to show us that forehand play.
Hurry.
This is deep.
Give me a green flag.
What's the flag?
There it is.
Oh, gets the
There
green
we go.
flag.
Good?
He's
I like,
definitely pushing it.
I like that line Sam chose there, throwing something really overstable. Really getting a flex out of it. Charles Greene for the turnover. Doesn't work out for him.
Well, he wastes no time to just pitch it up for his par. Again, that was not an easy shot. He made that look really easy. Wow. This dude's jumper is on today. That was 1 inch away from being another jump putt make for him.
Good putt, Cody.
No problem for Cody.
Again, showing he can do it all. Backhand,
dude.
forehand, putting. He's got it dialed in.
Ricky takes his time with this one. I like that. Just
Well done.
cash money.
Great bird. Yeah, like Josh said, it seems like an easier hole than it is, but it's definitely one that feels good to get the bird on. And I think a lot of these players are expecting to take a birdie on this hole. So brings us into hole 8. Fun story. During my practice round with Charles, had never played this hole before. Steps up to it and goes, "Oh yeah, This is simple, just a slightly stable putter and instantly threw it in. Watched him ace this hole. So would love to see him do that again during the tournament. But really tricky. You're trying to do some like turnover backhand. It's got to turn hard. You can see there's a lot of trees in the way.
Do it. Do it.
Way.
Oh!
Beautiful shot, Cody.
Oh my goodness.
From a beautiful
That
man.
was close.
Maybe Cody took some tips from Charles there and well executed. That's exactly what you want. I mean, exactly how Cody threw it.
Oh my goodness. I thought for sure that was going in. Yeah, and this is a tricky lefty hole because the angle of this slope and the slope is fading towards. Wait,
Good shot, Ricky.
never mind. That was really
Good.
I was gonna say he's in danger of like fading down the hill towards the water, but he gets it to the left side of the green, and that was a great shot.
Well played. Yeah. It's one of those holes that turns to the right, but that doesn't automatically mean it's a lefty hole. And this one I do think slightly favors a good backhand, which unfortunately Sam's not able to connect with there.
At least he has that sandwich to keep him company. He was telling me about that sandwich, and I gotta say I was a little jealous. Charles, come on, dude. Is that what it looked like in practice?
Close. His practice one was a little bit better, but yeah, great throw. Clearly, he has this hole dialed in.
So good. Sit.
You got that. That's a good gap hit though, dude. You got
That's
that.
a tough break. That went from like a 15-footer to whatever this is, which I can guarantee you is not easy.
Okay.
Okay, he almost made it. And Charles must have gotten a bad break too, because that was not an easy putt. Ricky snags the birdie though. That is so nice.
Cody. Wow.
Well done.
I thought I popped that way too much.
You even wowed yourself.
That's the
Dude,
rare
I didn't think that was gonna pop the shit
ace
out.
run that still leaves you with a circle one putt.
Yeah.
He takes advantage. This is a really, really sick hole. Par 9, par 3, hole 9. 330 feet. First thing you need to do is get across this water, and then there's a gap to hit. You want to fade slightly to the right at the end of the flight. This looks a little bit inside.
Okay.
If that kept turning a little bit longer, that would have been perfect. Which I'm sure is what it was trying to do. These guys know how to play this hole. Right? It's just about getting the disc to do what you want to do.
The other thing that makes this hole so tricky is that the wind changes at multiple times throughout the flight path. Because you're going from the woods to open water to another like open hillside.
No.
And it's really hard to
Sit down,
read
sit
the
down.
wind over there.
All right. This is
That
I said I was awkward, and then I stepped over here.
somehow
and
did not
got
go well.
wrapped. Fucking limb, dude. I was like, this isn't going well.
He's gonna have a tough par save from there, depending on where he landed.
Miss it!
Sick,
my
dude.
gosh.
I can throw a hyzer. I didn't expect that miss.
Most of the time, if people hit that branch, it goes right
I'll
into the
just take a
water.
moment.
I would say like 90% of the time
Yeah.
that throw goes in the water.
Like coin flip
That was it.
back.
You can't top that, Sam. I think this is part.
I'm down. I'm so down. I'm down. Cut that. Please.
what I'm talking
There you go,
about,
Sammy.
Sam.
This has a
How you
chance.
throw the frisbee on
Oh
the
yeah, this
pole.
that's so
definitely has a
good,
chance.
Oh, that's park, dude. That's park.
That's a great. I mean, that's how you throw this hole. Charles obviously has found some thorns.
Oh no.
Does it extend past your line?
Let's break it. Let's break it.
Yeah, but you can only not move it back if it extends past your line. You can if it's behind your line completely, you can touch it.
You can tell Charles has so much power because he just kind of threw a standstill basically all the way up that hill, which is crazy to me. This is a great shot too. Dang.
Yeah, I'm
love
interested to see where that landed. Yeah.
Okay. This is for his par. Oh. That was such a good looking putt.
And the camera doesn't quite do it justice, but this is a fairly sloped green. It's very easy on a missed putt to get some rollaways here.
Let's see, what just happened? So, Sam with the nice birdie. With a really good birdie, actually. A couple guys took bogeys, and Cody took a par. So that brings us over to hole 9B, temp hole for this tournament. Peninsula hole. And this is our steward of 9B. That's Harold in the orange. So yeah, you can see the peninsula down there. Just basically throw a hyzer over the water and try to get it to stick.
What is it, 330, 350?
Yep.
No.
It's 3 something.
It's whatever distance
There you go.
that disc is
That-
at
yeah.
right now. That's about how far it is.
And that's, Sam will take a nice par there, and that's fine. But these players are good enough, they're not playing for par.
Hurry.
No, I don't think this is a par play.
Yeah. Cody.
That's so nice.
Sam said it. Cody knows his disc is going to come back. Knows he can throw it right out over that water. And be okay.
And this is going to be cool to see the lefty angle of this hole. I wonder how safe he has the option to play it a little safer, I guess.
Swing, because your mama,
Go.
see?
Go.
No, he doesn't
Ooh,
care.
let's go.
Perfect.
He just wants to park it, I think.
Go, dude.
Charles throws it to the moon.
Stay up.
And that concludes the front 9.
Unfortunately, the camera guy, i.e. me, left his backpack up on the dam and didn't manage to catch the putts on hole 9B. But I believe that Cody and Ricky both carded the birdie. And as you can see, here they are, top of the leaderboard. 10 under, 9 under, respectively. And Charles is still maintaining. He's at even par right now. Pretty respectable. And definitely still in the hunt.
It is still anyone's game here. So excited to see what happens on the back 9. Let's get to it.